How you guys doing today? DarkLordFlufffy here for an unboxing of a graphics card from a company called Cutting Edge Gamer. What they are actually a leasing company for graphics cards. What you're probably saying, I don't really want to lease a graphics card, why don't you just save the money up, spend it all at once? Not good for everyone. Some people, you can save all the money and you can do whatever you need, and you can actually put the money down and you're good to go. Me, unfortunately, I have a newborn, I have a wedding to get ready for, I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I don't have the $600, $400, $600 to get a really nice graphics card, or $300, $400, $500 to get a really nice graphics card. The cool thing about Cutting Edge Gamer is the fact that they basically give you an option that wasn't there before, that I've never really seen. You can get really cutting edge, really good graphics cards for less than $100 a month. Now, if you're one of the Titan X and all those big graphics cards for NVIDIA, then you'll be shelling out $113, $114 a month for 12 months. But on that 12th month, if you decide that you want to keep the card, you can pay the additional 13th month, and the card's yours to keep. Or you can do their Infinite program, which basically is you can swap out cards left and right. But the downside about doing that is every time you swap out a card, if you do it right in mid-billing cycle, they're going to bill you what's left over of the other card. So if it's a $60 card and you're going to a Titan X, then you're going to wake up with a $140 bill because they're going to prorate it for how many days you had it. So you're gonna still end up paying. It's the best way of doing that. If you're gonna do that, is at the end of the month, call them and they'll send you a new one out right away. And their website is actually really cool. It's easy to guide and everything, so you won't have any real big issues. So the card I went with was the ASUS R9 290, 4 gigs of DDR5. It is a DirectCU II, and it's overclocked to 1000. Not big understanding what that is, but I understand that it's still a good graphics card, and it is Crossfire supported. I like that. I'm a big Radeon fan. Now my card is only $33.99 a month, which isn't bad. I mean, end up paying roughly around $400, $500 for it at the end of the 13 months. But I'm not going to keep it for that long. I might upgrade it later on, depending on what happens. I would love to upgrade to a different card, especially the new R9 series, which I think they're not even called R9. I think they're called something totally different, but I'm not 100% sure. But they have them, and you can get them, and their return service is actually really fast. Like, you can get a new card within 2-3 days. And if you have a problem with your card, you call them, they send you back. They send you a new card within 2 to 3 days. You're not waiting a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for this card to get here. It comes back sooner. So, I'm going to basically, before we get into the unboxing, I want to let you know about them so you're not like, why should I do this, that kind of stuff. So, they have 2 different options you can do. They have the Infinite Upgrade, which is what we went over. And then you have the buyout, which is at the last month. On the 13th month, you basically pay an extra month and you get the card to keep. Or you send it back, whatever you want. There really isn't any fees, or really hidden fees. They literally, everything's explained in their thing. They are only open from 9 to 5. So 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays. So if you order your card on the weekend like I did, you probably won't hear back from them until Monday or Tuesday. So because I guess there's a lot of people who do it. It took a little while, but there was a hiccup in something, I don't know, but they rectified. They got me my card in 1 day. Usually it would take 2 or 3 days to get the card, because they do, and it's all free ground, so everything's paid. You don't have to pay a damn thing when it comes to anything else. So basically, you get all that added stuff. So, they do have a refer program, which you get $5 off your first. You get $5 credit basically when you sign up if you refer a friend. If a friend refers you or you refer them, So I'll leave a link below if you want to actually look at this, look at their site, check them out. And if you do want to get a $5 basically, just click the link and you'll get $5 when you got your card, or when you get your card. So, got the box, and I'm just going to do something real quick because this box has my address on it. I don't think I want you guys to know where I live. Oh. Okay, so it fell out. So the box does come in a box. See, look, it's an awesome box. So you have everything in there. Now, when you do open up the box, there is a paper in there. So we're gonna go over the paper first because this is one of the things that you need to know. So everything that comes in that box, in the graphics card, you have to keep. Box, instructions, everything. Anything is missing, you'll have to pay for it. So the best way is after you get the card, unbox it, all that fun stuff, put that box somewhere safe. Because if you decide to send that box back, you need to send them everything. That's how they work. So, and everything is literally calculated down to a dime. And which is understandable for that kind of program. So, congratulations on your cutting edge order has arrived. Please check items and sent with the ASUS R9 290 OC graphics card. So it is overclocked. That's what I wanted. I wanted overclocked. Plus, I wasn't going to pay for like one of the newer ones because honestly, in a couple years they'll have a better one. About a half a year, they'll have another one come out that's really good. So please validate the items listed are on qualified listing. So basically, if anything's missing in that box that they have checked off on their paper, you need to call them within 48 hours so they can rectify it. So they can basically say, oh, okay, we'll send you that out so you have it. So, items on the box, you'll notice, have everything right there. Itemized down to the last thing. If it's 0, I didn't get it. If it's a 1, I have it. I have it, I have it, I have it. So, original box. And internal box. So, both boxes. My product box with the box with the product in it. Then the inside the product box is that box too. Instruction guide, driver CD, and the 8-pin to 6-pin PCIe power cable. I'm not going to need that because I have a 750 in my computer right now. The card I'm switching out is an R7 260X. It is the XFX series. Sorry. Do not forget about other programs. The Infinite program upgrades at any time, as many times as you would like. Now, okay, so every time you upgrade, please note that you will start a new 12-year lease, and any payment made prior to the old card will not transfer to the upgraded card. So unfortunately, if you pay half the year and you switch to a new card, that money you paid on the half that card is gone. It doesn't transfer over to the new one, so you can have a better card and pay less. You're renting this card. It's a simple renting process. It's like playing GameFly, going to GameFly and renting a game. For $22, you get 2 games, I think. Yeah, that's what I have. You actually get the extra stuff. Like, you play those games, you don't send them back and they credit you the days, months you had them. That's not how leases work. TVs, if you buy a TV from Aaron's rental, they do the same thing. If you decide you can't make the payments anymore, you're not going to get the money back. Or you get a different TV, you swap out that TV, they're not going to give you what you had left to pay on that TV. Then you'd be billed for both. So, anytime you have an issue with your card, let them know, and they'll send you a replacement, no longer, or loaner card. So, say you have a Titan X, and it craps out on you. and they don't have any Titanettes right now, so they're actually working on getting you a new Titanet. They'll send you another card comparable to that card to fix that card while you wait for the another card to come, which is actually pretty cool. You get a little loaner card, so you can still game. So, immediately waiting 2 to 3 days instead of 2 to 3 weeks, which is actually really cool. They're really the only program that I've seen for leasing graphics card, which is actually really cool. I like it. And then we have, and then you just email them. They tell you your time and date, everything. And then there's the program I was talking about, the refer a friend. If you want to refer a friend when you get the card, and you like it, you like their service. Now, this isn't for everyone. I'm not gonna lie. This is more for people who don't really have the money down right now to buy big graphics card for that price, which I don't. I really don't. I don't have the money to spend, especially if you want to try the Titan, or you want to get a Titan, but you don't want to drop $1,000 right away. Because a lot of us don't have $1,000. I can spare $33.99 a month. That's not killing us. What would kill me is spending $400 and then have my car break down. That's not cool. So, on to the unboxing. Sorry for the whole introduction of Cutting Edge Gamer, but honestly, I like them. They've gotten back to me within like a couple of minutes of me emailing, unless I'm emailing past their hours. So it works. Alright, so this is the card. ASUS, the search for incredible. DirectCU II Overclocked, 2% cooler, 20% cooler, 3 times quieter. So this is the Radeon R9 290 series. Now, I really like this. I looked up this online before I got it, because I really wanted to know if it was going to be really good. But if you notice, their fans are different. They have a better cooling system, a better heat source distributor, and then a GPU tweaker. So you can tweak the shit out of this if you wanted to. So, we are going to open her up. Like I said, keep all your stuff for your box. Do not let it disappear. You let this stuff disappear and you're gone. So, oh, sorry. First, you got the outside, the gold trim of ASUS, which I love. I really do like ASUS. It's a good company. Then you got, I dropped it. Alright, so you got the box. Now this box right here, this is your box for all your instructions, the cable, all that stuff's in there. So, you got foam, and then you got the beastly card. This box is actually pretty damn heavy. I was kind of surprised when I picked it up. Oh, the whole foam came out with it. So we're going to put the foam back in here. I will do a benchmark on this for GTA 5, and I'll put that up separate. So, of course, you gotta. So, this is the card. Now, if you see those fans, no, that fan's not that good. It's supposed to be both. I thought they were supposed to be that way. So, see that fan right there? See how it's built? That is an awesome build. So, where is it? So, you got the connectors up here. Right there by my thumb. And then, I mean, this thing is literally massive. I am utterly shocked on how big it is. I mean, it's about the same size as my R7. But it's just so nice. So, definitely I will be installing this today, and then I'll do a small benchmark on GTA 5. You know the GTA 5 benchmark if you play GTA 5. Right now I run at 60 frames, like easy. You know, my settings aren't high, but I'm gonna put everything on ultra when I do this because this card has 5 gigs. My other one only has 2. This has 4. I'm sorry, 4. Mine has 2. So, okay. And like I said, I have the R9 or R7 220X, which when I bought it was $150. So I spent $150 and just bought it. Now you can go get a credit card. Like if you have the ability to get a credit card, you can get a credit card, and you can straight up just purchase your graphics card that way. Pay. I think there's 2 different ways you can do it. There's what's it say? PayPal. PayPal, you can buy the card straight out, or you can buy it 6 months, pay it off, and you can have it paid off. I'm not saying that's an easy way of doing it. It is an easy way of doing it, but if you're like me, my credit's not as good as it should because I've had a lot of bad decisions. Stuff that I wish I wouldn't have done, but I did because I needed to do it. I was going to school, I was working in the garage, that kind of stuff. So it's like you buy stuff, you end up getting crapped on. So that will hit you really hard. Be wise with your money. This is just an option. An option's not for everybody, but it's for a good amount of people. So I like this option. This option works for me, my family, and for you too. I mean, I still want a good card. I want to play Minecraft at the highest chunk loaders as I can. Which right now I can do that, but I still want to stay with the Radeon or AMD. I like AMD. I'm a fan of AMD. I'm a fanboy of AMD. I'm not a big Intel guy. Down the road, I might have just an Intel computer just for editing, but AMD, they're stepping up their game. They're actually allowing you to do what you want to do. So, that is my unboxing for the R9 290 DirectCU OC. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please leave a like. It would mean a lot. And on top of that, if you go to the link below, when I put a link there, when the link's down there, it should be right below the what do they call it? This bar right here, this thing right here, not next to the play button right here, or over here next to the setting, but just right underneath. You'll find the link for Cutting Edge Gamer if you want to check them out. Honestly, check them out. Read their stuff. Don't just go, oh, okay, I saw them do it, click, and I'll buy it, and then down the road you get upset. They do read the fine prints. The lease, they have a lease program basic. They have a membership FAQs. They have testimoniums, and they have delivery and RDM. They have all these things you can get. If you have any questions, email them. I mean, it's an age a day of just talking to people. From 9 to 5, if you want to email them, say, hey, I have a question about your program, and they'll explain even better. They've worked really well with me to get me my card, and it didn't take that long. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.